two drones that crashed in this area, and the Russians are here, and they came in with submarines apparently in secret, and basically trying to get some black boxes or whatever from the drones. We're here to basically be faster than them and take the drone sites and defeat any forces that we encounter. The Spectrum device is kind of needed for that. The experimental antenna on the Spectrum device will allow you to identify the position, the exact position of the wreckage. Beware that it will also point you towards enemy drones, which the opponents might be using. The normal military antenna will allow you to pick up radio signals and possibly also civilian signals that you should probably disable when you encounter them. As said in the written briefing, there might be some civilians here that have no idea of what's happening, and they might be using radios at the factories that you should tell them to turn off, so that you can filter out all these civilian signals. The remaining signals are generally enemy signals, assumed to be enemy signals, so you should try to hunt them down and secure the crash sites. Along the way, if you can find some intel or maybe capture some of the enemies that allow you to acquire more information, that'd be great, because there may be more other objectives that the presumably Russians have in this on this area other than just the crash sites. So yes, just go to the crash sites, secure the crash sites, and then there may be more objectives. Additional information: civilian presence is there is civilian presence in this area. Most of them were informed of a lockdown, but we can't guarantee that there's not some people unaware, like in remote areas. At some point in the town, you have to cross the sea, which will happen in Coron to Ardigur in the middle of the map. There's a big marker over there. Just drive the vehicles up there, then we're going to teleport them to the other side, because that's the only way that can work. If you want to save time, you might be able to use the helicopter to transport the squads over more quickly, and then just have the vehicles go their own way and make their own way to the ferry. Well, the infantry already works on the task, so that's up to you if you want to do that. But I think it might be a good idea. Any questions? No? Well, I do have one more tip for you. The Spectrum devices work better on high elevation, so maybe you want to put your Delta into the Zulu and fly to a different spot from platoon and use the radio signals up, like the Spectrum device up on a hill, because that way you can more precisely narrow down the search. The signals of the crashed drones have about 5 kilometer range, so that will be more than enough. Like, just fly up on a hill. That might be one idea. If they are with platoon, however, they will be able to determine like a short-range radio traffic that enemies might be using. So that's your choice. You can pick either one, or you might even want to split Delta up. Like, so lots of choices.
I have a question as well.
Yes. Now.
Is there any priority that should be assigned to the crash sites?
I recommend you head to crash site Alpha first.
They're both Alpha.
Oh shit. The northern one should be Alpha. The other one should be Bravo.
Okay.
So you're gonna call this one then.
We're going to be going to Alpha,
Crash
and then
one.
we're going to be proceeding to crash site Alpha as well.
Yes.
Cool.
Let's call them Crash 1 and Crash 2.
We'll call them North and South.
Okay, no something. Right. North, Crash, South.
Right. I suppose that's all. Teams are essentially made. B1, I don't think you're going to be happening. Sorry. I would... Does any one of you from B1 want to go Lima too?
What's Lima?
Coyote TSV.
A what?
A Coyote TSV. I have no idea. I think it's that thing.
No, it's
No.
that's
No.
Panther. It's behind you. It's yellow.
Those things.
Yeah,
I'll drive one.
that.
That can fit an entire squad.
Didn't
Cool.
Pixie say that he wanted
T, so
to
you Lima too?
Lima 2? I'm Lima
Where's
1.
Where's Pixie?
Pixie's playing strategy games.
Okay.
And he's a 1LT.
Really, Miller?
This one can be HQ vehicle,
Okay.
and behind there there's
There is
another
no
smaller
there is
vehicle
no
that
team
can be
anymore.
Delta
I'm
vehicle.
doing that. I'm
Demonaki,
gonna be
you can
a
join.
transport.
I know,
I know,
but kicking me out,
Whomever
that
you
was
want.
rude.
really.
Oh, is Delta set up?
Here, I'll invite you again.
Who's
On
that?
your own accord.
Me and G-Hawk.
Demonaki,
Yo,
I'll stick to
you
you
could
and make sure
join
that you set
Delta
up.
if you want.
Delta? Ooh, I'm special, okay.
Where's Latuvius?
I'll
Uh,
wait
wait,
for you at Delta.
Is that briefing
I
over?
already,
here.
I already feel bad for
Okay.
You want
No.
asset on
Okay, mate.
41?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, kids, to the arsenal.
Okay,
Alpha to the
cool.
arsenal.
Take standards. I suppose
Demonaki, you still
arsenals
talking?
are marked.
No,
And fuck
Nate,
off.
Snake.
he's running over there.
Huh.
Somewhere,
Latuvis.
the other wall, the other this side.
The two of us.
Yes. Okay.
I'll need an extra.
Let's
An
go
extra.
inside. Let's go inside.
Cool, yeah.
Are we using 54 only?
Yeah, might as well just use 54.
Oh, righty then.
Who's this?
Go. Hello.
Oh. Hello.
Please be advised that the what's the name again of the there's a military antenna, there's the experimental antenna. The military antenna is for radio signals and civilian signals, like all normal radio traffic. The experimental one is for drones and also the crash sites.
So we have crashed drones and then we have drones in the air, right?
Maybe on the ground.
Oh,
Like
yeah, true.
the enemy will be using drones, like all
Yeah,
sorts of
okay.
drones. We
Yeah.
don't know what drones they will
Okay,
using.
yeah, the question was as in there might be more drones,
Than
also
the
more
ones
drones
that
than the ones
crashed,
that have
yes.
crashed. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. And what was the point with the military antenna? You said that civilian radios can be picked up with those, but we can we also pick up like enemy radios?
Yes.
Okay.
Ideally, if the tech part works out, you will be able to pick up enemy radios.
Okay, cool.
Short range, long range. Long range, I think, is up to 3 kilometers, and short range up to 1 kilometer. But beware that if it's at maximum range, it's not gonna be very obvious. So the closer you are, the more obvious it is that there's
Yeah,
radio.
I see.
But
Okay.
the problem with the military one, like I said, is the civilian ones that might be differing. So if you know of any civilians that have a radio source, tell them to shut it down.
Okay. Also, one more thing. Do you allow me to double roll as a medic, or do you want us to rely on external medics?
I would prefer you to rely on external medics.
Okay, that's fine.
If the thing is, if you fly in mountains with the Zulu, you'll probably be safe because the enemy is sticking to the forest. They're not going through open terrain where you can easily spot them.
Yeah.
And the mountaintops are free of any forest or foliage. So, and the other, like if you're not on your own on a mountain, then you'll be with platoon, and that means they can medic you.
Okay. Yep, that's fine.
So, one more thing: the vehicle to my right here, that's your vehicle. You can use it to stick the platoon. And also, it might be worth even splitting Delta up, like having one in Zulu, one in the vehicle, just to be able to pinpoint things more closely.
Yeah, we could triangulate with
That's up to
people
you.
in different
That's up to you.
places.
Or even just have one on the ground with like a into a squad whilst
I need
everyone's
to
like somewhere else.
finalize the mission quickly.
I have a
You had
question.
second briefing. Oh yes, briefing.
What is the gear rule for Delta?
For the most part, same as for everybody else. Just
Oh, okay.
So I guess the
Just
simplest one is
rifleman.
we grab
Rifleman.
the Spectrum devices and go to a limited
Yes.
arsenal for customization.
Does everyone need to grab it?
I would recommend yes.
How many? Wait, is Delta 3 man strong then?
Yeah, one extra. I think.
Apparently,
that's
yes.
fine. Make sure that the third module, I forgot the name.
The jammer?
This jammer doesn't work.
Okay,
Don't use the jammer.
so no point.
If you see any drones, you have to put them down with a conventional force.
Where is the other part of the spectrum module?
It's an
muscle
attachment.
Oh.
Yeah, silencer. What was the thing about opening your inventory with the device? Is that like, was that how you activate it, or? Oh, I guess it's gone. Okay. How rude.
Or if it's not working with your data PM. Got a strange blue line on my one.
How do you use this?
Let's see.
So when you zoom in, you'll have a spike. That's normally sort of direction you need to look. Like if you look now towards
Yeah,
there's
northeast.
2 spikes.
Yeah. Okay. I need to finish the contact DLC.
Yeah, I also started playing it, then I just gave up because I hadn't like upgraded my PC at the time and my frames were just horrendous.
I had the same problem.
Yeah, like it's very badly, like even for Arma, it's very badly optimized.
But
Okay,
with my new PC, I should try it with my new PC.
Yeah, it'd be kind of cool. Okay, I think I'll go to the other arsenal to grab the limited stuff so I don't accidentally grab some illegal substances.
Is it actually an amphibious view? I don't know if that's sort of...
Your gun might have one already pre-built in.
Oh yeah, SSWT kit. Oh yeah, it is.
There's no
Is it-
propellers, so I guess. Oh, you mean the setup thing?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
If
folding one.
bottom
Yeah,
looks,
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna take it, but I just wondered where it was.
Marksman can take the SSWT kit.
Okay, I put in.
Because then you have deployable
What?
angle thing to rest your gun on.
Oh, mind you, I don't ever go through this much ammo, so let's see here.
Yeah, just take out ammo from your bag, put in that kit, and maybe carry some
Ooh.
spare saline instead.
Yeah, I mean, I have
One?
fucking
Oh, that's
5
not as big
rockets
as I
and I don't
thought
think
it
I'm
was.
gonna shoot them all.
Yes, the SSCW kit
one
also doesn't
person
weigh
might
that
be on
much.
hill
You also
up-
you can
might be
refill
split
the
up.
Yeah, I
rest
was about
of
to
fucking
say,
Yeah,
I thought it was
5
gonna
saline
weigh a
is
lot
good.
more.
Everything else up to you.
Yeah,
I actually
500
need more
mils.
bandages.
Okay, Black, I don't have demo blocks because.
Oh, and that
you
leaves
need
me
it.
with a perfect 25 spare mags.
I don't understand this machine gun.
Also, if you want more space on your chest, switch to the or switch to the other chest. Maybe
Yeah, yeah.
throw away the smokes and shit.
Oh, the rifleman with radio has more load. Too.
No, I've got plenty of spares.
60 degrees.
Yeah, I know.
I don't want a mission like I don't want a situation like the last mission. I had like 1,250 rounds for a bolt action rifle that took
Oh,
5
yeah.
rounds in a mag.
Kinda overkill, innit?
And it was a one shot as well, provided that I landed the hit. What was I about to do? Oh yeah, I was about to save the loadout in the arsenal.
This is not
Emergency save.
Great cover here. Great cover.
I'd like to think that my Zeus feedback is leaving an impact. I'm finding the blindfold in more and more arsenals.
Even has a seat for it.
Yeah, but also the blindfold is kinda illicit gear. Technically.
Illicit? The hell does that
I
mean?
mean, it's not fitting for a military setting.
Except they don't protect their
I'll-
drivers for shit.
Allow me to
All
demonstrate.
expendable.
Expendable.
I know it's the see-through one and all that though. So.
No.
I feel
allow me
exposed.
to demonstrate. Where is it?
Tell me about it.
There's a lash and bandana.
Oh, this
where
thing
it's
has a fucking intercom.
Really
Yeah, I
can't
have
fit
you,
one.
I have you
Oh,
on my
yeah.
short
How
range
the fuck
51
does
and
it
then
work?
I
Oh,
have
very
long
good.
range.
Because
No, intercom isn't
the
complicated.
community
It's just
standards towards
a fucking-
cat people are.
either you use it or you don't.
They're more inclusive of cat
You
people
can't
than
shoot
blind
down
people.
from here. That kind of sucks.
But you are.
It's technically not blind people.
It should be better now.
Emo 1 radio check, which one?
Briefing.
Briefing time.
Like the yellow mouth sticking out nice.
Can you look through my
Briefing.
Yeah, set your dictionary as 50 and 41.
Right, cool. Everybody here?
Yes, they're all here.
Nice.
Go ahead.
Cool. So we'll be marking RV1 soon after the briefing. We're going to be rolling with the Lemurs today. We have two wonderful people driving them. Alpha is going to be stuck to Lima 1, while Bravo is going to be attached to Lima 2. Delta, you're going to be attached to Zulu. We're going to be starting with crash site Alpha, the northern one. We have the convoy, which consists of Lima 1 and Lima 2, driving towards 1 PLT waypoint 1 and dismounting there, while Delta is going to be landing with Zulu at LZ Able. Delta, you're going to be moving towards Delta waypoint 1 and you're going to be doing your thing from there. Let me know how that goes. And if you need any repositions, we'll communicate over radio. Alpha and Bravo, you're going to be split relatively, few hundred meters separation between you. Bravo, you're going to be maintaining this main road from Bravo waypoint 2 to Bravo waypoint 3, while Alpha is going to be moving like so on from waypoint 2 to waypoint 3. Then we're going to be converging on 1 PLT waypoint 4. Yeah, this is a very rough sketch of what's going to be happening. I don't think it's going to be going this way. We'll see what Delta finds, and we'll react accordingly. But yeah, after the Chrysat Alpha has been dealt with, we're going to be moving towards RV2, where we're going to be forming up with the Lemurs again, moving towards the ferry crossing, 1 PLT waypoint 5. We'll see how we'll deal with the ferry crossing. I'm not sure how that will go. I think there's
The teleport.
my immersion. Right. Yeah, after that's done, RV3, then we're going to be moving anti-clockwise through crash site Bravo. We are going to be dismounting at 1 PLT waypoint 6. I'm not really sure what to think about this church we see here. Might be a strong point, might not be. We'll see what it is. If the situation permits, we're going to be advancing on the road and we're going to be dismounting later. If it doesn't, we we are going to be dismounting at 1 PLT waypoint 6. We have 2 waypoint 7. We're going to be moving to the castle, 1 PLT waypoint 8. Bravo from the southeast, while Alpha from the east. It's fairly barren. I haven't been there. Maybe we can take it. Maybe we cannot. We'll see. After the castle has been taken, we will be moving. We will be proceeding with the crash site. Have respective waypoints 9 and respective waypoints 10. Maybe we can find something in there. Oh, I forgot to mention, while this is happening, Bravo is going to be inserted via helicopter at LZ Baker, and they're going to also be moving anti-clockwise
Delta,
through
not
Delta
Bravo.
sorry, Delta, not Bravo. Yeah, thank you. Through Delta waypoint 6 and Delta waypoint 10, respectively. After all that is done, hopefully we found the wreckage. If we haven't, we're going to be proceeding towards the town of Cloverlin, whatever that's called. We have respective waypoints 11, and then we're going to be doing a west to east sweep towards 1 PLT waypoint 12, which is currently marked as 11, but magic, it's 12 now. Any questions? Suggestions? Feel free to submit. Yeah.
Is Delta actually going to be doing fighting?
I don't know. Maybe after they find the wreckage, we can call them in. We can pull them in, but they're mainly reconnaissance.
Would it not? Oh, okay. So they're doing recon. I was going to say, otherwise, would it not be a better idea to move them with the same vehicle as Bravo? Because Bravo's only 4 people.
No,
Well,
they
we
are
actually
only
have our own
reconnaissance.
Vic
I
as an
thought there's
option.
6.
4.
Delta, has Bravo decreased to 4?
Bravo has always been 4.
Hmm. Hmm.
You
I can't
might
see
want
say
big squads
5.
then. Just have big big Bravo rig
It's
Alpha.
fine. We're not going to change it now. HQ will be rolling with Bravo. And
Yeah, yeah.
I believe that's sufficient.
Oh, and also, there was an option of Delta having their own Land Rover over there, if needed.
No, you're going to be attached to Zulu for this mission.
You're
Question.
flying, boy.
Yeah.
Yes.
For Delta, it would probably be beneficial if we get dropped in a couple of places because we can triangulate a bit better that way. Or we
Yeah,
could
that's why
have
we've
one
got
person
one.
on the ground and a couple in the Zulu or something
Okay,
like
we'll
that.
mark you a couple more Aussies. No
Yeah.
worries.
Question?
Yes.
Yeah.
You want the Limas to work closely with the squads after dismount as close support, because we do
Yes,
have the 50
definitely.
cals up top. So if you want us to move slightly behind them when they're on foot.
Very
We'll
much
see. We'll see what the situation dictates. For now, I kind of want Limas to be stationed at 1 PLT waypoint 1, and then as the platoon progresses, we'll maintain a fair separation between the squads and the assets. We'll coordinate with JTAC.
Copy.
Anything else? Cool.
Yeah.
Net is not yet open. Give me 2 mics, and then I'll ask for radio checks.
The kids to the car.
Should probably save my LORAN.
That's always helpful.
Red check 54.
This is Jet 54.
That is 54.
I think that's a muted Demonac on 54.
Yes, it is.
There we go. What was the 41 you mentioned? Is that for FAC?
Yeah, 41.
Okay.
The one that has the least on that.
So, how should I set up my long range? Because I'm really bad at it.
It should be Alt P.
Yeah.
And put it to 41. Be good enough. I'm also on 50.
Yeah, I'm on 50 as well on my short range. Actually, let me just.
41 for my main channel on the long range.
Yes.
Yeah, and how do I set my additional?
You don't necessarily need that.
Okay, I'm gonna have one 41.
But then again, if we end up getting dropped very far away from each other, it might be useful to have 54 on long range as well. As an.
I can always set it up on the wall.
Yeah, indeed.
Delta on 50, radio check.
Delta HQ ready 5.
Okay.
Alpha copies.
Okay.
Alpha HQ good copies. Standby.
NVGs might be a good idea.
Alpha
I'm not sure.
Yeah, haven't you watched Black Hawk Down?
Oh, yeah.
Good check, Lima 2.
Indeed.
HQ's gonna be rolling with you.
Need anything
Bravo
else?
HQ, let me know when you're set.
Oh, maybe I. Do I have a laser? I do have a laser.
Good check, Zulu 1.
Well, we might want to carry some extra blood just because we're
Lima 2
kind of
disregard.
I have 4 liters on me.
Yeah, same. And some
we need
medical
to get on
supplies as
Zulu.
well. Okay.
Where is Zulu actually?
There's a marker map on the map south. I think that's where.
Oh.
Somebody has died already.
Delta, give me a check on 41.
Radio check 41.
Thank you, Delta.
Aren't we taking the car behind
Now
us?
we're just flying.
HQ, this is, or disregard, RTO, this is Lima 2. Are you not rolling with us?
Negative. We're rolling in the MRAP.
Copy.
Hello.
Really?
Hello.
Hello there.
Probably open both doors because then we can use spectrum
Order
device.
is Alpha HQ Bravo. Order is Lima 1 HQ Lima 2.
Lima 2, copy, stand by. Alpha HQ or Collision Milan?
A5, standby for Lima.
All are clear to move out.
Oh god.
So we're gonna.
Have you opened it up? It just wiggles.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Delta HQ message over.
Send for Delta.
Delta HQ, let me know when land with LC aiming.
Good copy.
Do you want all of us to land there, or should one or two get out and the others stay in the helo and fly around?
As far as I know, it's all of us. They'll probably start splitting us off as they get closer, probably. Because
Maybe,
if
yeah.
we get split up and they find one of us, not much. At least 3 of us can defend.
What's the whole
Yeah.
reset? Skate though? What gate?
Oh my god, that did not
Got one frequency.
to the armor vehicle.
Not to fly too high. Oh, jeez. It feels really weird. Shut up doing this. And vuelve.
Thank you.
This is Delta's HQ. We have landed at LZ.
Copy Delta, proceed towards Delta waypoint 1. Right, let me know when you find it.
Will do. Good out.
Oh,
Okay,
Zeus
we're
losing connection, that's not good.
So we're moving towards the first waypoint then.
Yeah. I
Same
think...
thing.
Yeah.
What I'd probably recommend is 2 of us have experimental and 1 has the other one on.
Yeah, I'll grab
Because
the...
the experimental is for the main objective and the other one's for like any radio frequencies.
Yeah.
And if you use scroll wheel, I was looking at it, there's a blue line. I don't know what that does.
Yeah, I think... Yeah, like on the actual contact, the blue line focuses you on the audio, but I don't know if it works on this.
If I remember correctly, the blue one you can listen on.
Yeah, I don't think it works in this mod.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Lima 1, Lima 2. You're gonna be halting and letting
Alpha
people
Bravo,
dismount
this is
at
HQ,
platoon
message
waypoint 1.
I can put,
Yeah, what's it?
put 50 on speaker if you want.
I have 50 on my additional anyway,
Alpha
so...
Bravo, this is HQ, message over.
Don't we all have... Yeah, we have long ranges, so we
Bravo,
should be able to get 50 on the short ranges.
God damn it. This is Alpha to HQ. What is the ROE? Interrogative. Hello.
Yeah, stand by for ROE. Break. Be advised, you're going to be dismounting at 1 PLT waypoint 1. Break. Start moving towards respective waypoints 2 immediately.
I see a spike north-northwest.
It gets stronger as trying to look for
Delta, this is
for most
RTO.
strength.
Send for Delta.
Delta, this is RTO. Tell me what you see. Over.
You want to reply to that, G-Hawk? Because you know.
Yeah, let me just figure out my keybind. Atio, this is Delta. We have a spike directly north of us. We need a second location to be able to triangulate that.
Delta, this is RTO. Good copy. Over. Break.
This is
I'm gonna
Bravo,
call in Zulu and fly to LZ Hangar.
Stand by.
Zulu 1, this is RTO.
Who don't want the message?
Zulu 1, fly to LZ. We'll pick up Delta and fly them to LZ Hangar. How copy? Over.
Good one copies.
Do we want to draw a straight line
JTAC
across
out.
the whole entire AO? Like, just directly north?
Yeah,
Because then at least we got this...
Oh, that's
wherever
not
we
quite
go.
accurate.
We'll hurry up and wait.
That's in the between now.
Do you want us to move to Bravo? Wait for
There we go.
Airfront Bravo,
big
start
enough.
moving.
There we go. So that's... Actually, is that... Yeah, I think direct north is the strongest. Yeah, basically.
Okay, we gotta wait for you.
It fluctuates a bit, yeah.
Stance, do not file as well.
With my device, I'm not
Good
picking up
copy.
anything.
Alpha out.
What did you say?
It kind of feels like we're playing Invade and Annex as UAV, kind of. Because that's what they kind of do as well.
Ah.
Their ground is, they basically drew lines across the map.
They're all in. It was suicide, right? Send.
Requesting a Citra.
Not seeing any contact so far. Bravo, waypoint 3 is pretty clear.
Hard to see them if you drive past them.
Well,
Yeah, I don't think the device works in the helo too well. I can't see the signal here anymore.
I think it's because we're moving too fast.
Yeah, that's probably it. So basically, if we would hover,
Alpha to HQ.
I might be able to pick it up, but then again, we can just land.
We seem to be
It
seeing
was
a
suicide, right?
couple
Or
of
was it Angel?
commandos near the buildings here. Currently not
What
engaging.
did you say?
Was it Hillside? LZ?
I think Tal said anger, but I think Hillside would actually be better because that would be basically directly.
This is Bravo.
Yeah, I can see the signal in like west now.
Where do you want us to move from here, or do you want us to wait at Bravo waypoint 3? Do you want us to move to Alpha waypoint 3 and move in from the...
We won't land until we
move
actually
into
land.
southwest for the compound? Or?
Okay, yeah. Somewhere southwest is where the signal is now.
Message.
You got anything on the other antenna demo?
No.
Alpha HQ, message over.
This is Alpha to HQ. We're currently engaging contacts at Compound X.
Lima 1, this is JTAC, follow behind HQ.
Lima 1 copies.
This is interesting. I lost the signal as soon as we landed.
Come towards me. I think I've got the signal back. And look towards northwest.
Lima 1, this is Lima 2 message.
Go for Lima.
Maybe
Lima
we
1,
Oh,
this is
yeah.
Lima 2. I'm noticing that off-road my speed is a maximum of 4 kilometers per hour. Do you have the same?
Around 320.
Yeah. So it would be...
Copy.
Please?
320,
No.
321.
RTO Lima
Alpha
2.
HQ message.
Alpha for
Go
HQ,
ahead.
come in.
Alpha
RTO
HQ,
Lima 2,
please
I
report.
believe there's
Compound
either a
X-ray
thing of this
is
map or a
not
bug
clear.
that off-road we only go 4 kilometers per hour with the vehicles.
I think
Bravo,
that's...
this is HQ.
Okay, should we go...
This is
That's
Bravo,
Since
send.
Zulu's still here, should we go
Bravo,
just
this is HQ, be advised.
to
Alpha
anger or
is
just closer to that point and
Yeah,
get a
because
third?
correction,
if we
live
look in that general
contact
direction,
at
it should be
compound
spiking,
X-ray.
and I'll
Break,
kind of confirm
you
it.
are Hill 114,
Yeah, indeed.
southwest, proceed towards that.
Say again.
RTO is Lima 2, say again.
Lima 2, I will
HQ repeat
contact the HQ, I will contact
Bravo
company
HQ,
later.
be advised. Alpha is experiencing live contact.
Copy,
Compound
I believe it's
X-ray.
because of
Break.
some
Hill
swampy
114
kind
has
of
been
ground.
marked. Proceed towards that location.
Okay, LZ,
AFM, good
anger.
copy.
RTO, this is Lima 2, be advised. I believe it's because of some swamp kind of ground.
All in.
Are you fine now? Over?
A firm, right now it's fine.
Okay, well then, let's go.
Okay.
Once
I
it
see
starts
red
up.
smoke north, southwest.
I think it's behind that bush for me.
Delta, this is JTAC, thank you for that convergence point. Break, can you head to LZ Anger? Try and get a better view on it. Over?
Yep, already moving, and we're gonna try and confirm the point as well.
Copy, over.
Oh, that was close.
Wait,
Yeah, I
real
saw
question,
some...
who's doing reinserts?
Bravo HQ.
I don't know.
Bravo HQ, standby. Hill 114.
Ow.
FM1 copy, Bravo.
Warning, altitude.
Warning, altitude. Waiting
Can
wrong
you
way.
try to get, like, basically as high as possible? Actually, yeah, the LZ is the highest point, so yeah.
Lima 1, can you make your way to compound X?
Alpha 2 HQ, compound is clear. Be advised, we have 3 civilians here. And rocket of how we are dealing with those.
Good copy. Stand by. Break. Alpha, Bravo, this is HQ. Ready to copy?
You mentioned Bravo,
Alpha ready.
sorry? Bravo is ready.
Copy. Alpha, Bravo, be advised. Delta has found a convergence. Break. We're going to be proceeding on road. 1 PLT waypoint 4. Break. We're going to be dismounting there. Break. Alpha waypoints decimal. Decimal. Correction. 4 decimal 5. And Bravo waypoint 4 decimal 5. Up the mark. I copy.
Sorry, what was your radio again?
I just heard a Zeus from the sky. Was that for us?
Alpha, Bravo. Acknowledge, please.
A firm, mounting a waypoint 4 and proceeding on foot.
Negative. Mount up Lima to 1 PLT waypoint 4. Dismount 1 PLT waypoint 4.
A firm, good copy.
Alpha copies, moving way before.
I'm not getting it anymore.
Yeah, I think the point is quite exact.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right there. Yeah, I think we are probably a bit too far from the military antenna. Actually, I am getting a small spot. Oh, never mind, it was just left over from the other antenna, probably.
Intensity.
Inconsistent.
Proceed at your own risk. Let me know what you decide.
Yeah, it's
RTO, this is Delta.
Gonna have a little gander.
Go ahead, over.
RTO, this is Delta. Just to confirm, the point that we pinpointed seems to be quite exact. No eyes on it, but we the signal is strong still from this point as well.
Copy, over. Brick, can you recon recate out?
Alpha 2 HQ.
What did you say? Recon
Be advised,
something?
Alpha responded to
Recate.
support round.
JTAC, message over.
Good copy.
I've never heard that term in my entire life.
JTAC, flight to
I'm
LZ side
not
on
sure
yes.
what did you even said.
Fly back to base, I'll copy, over.
Recce it out or something?
I don't know. Just wait for him to start. Oh, our ride just went. Okay.
Yeah, he needs to pick up civilians and bring them back to base.
Alpha, watch
Oh.
fire.
In that case, I guess we'll just continue on foot towards the point. Nothing
This
else.
is Delta to
It's Alpha to Bravo. Check
back.
fire.
Go ahead, Delta, over.
Can you repeat last orders?
Contact clear, gonna be mounting up.
Resend.
Can you repeat last orders?
Copies Alpha to Bravo, UGV, main road.
Delta, this is JTAC.
It's Alpha
scouts
Bravo,
out,
UGV moving
the
up northeast.
Point. Over.
Good copy, will do.
Alpha to Bravo, check chaser fire for
So just
UGV.
basically try and avoid contact. Just try and get as close as you can.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, God, those stones.
Did you say demo? You might want to go on shouting.
There are broken trees over there that I thought they were enemies.
Ah, I see what you mean.
One good thing is we shouldn't get spotted directly because they're more focused on platoon.
True, yeah. Then again, if there is a patrol in the woods and we get shot down, then that's going to be a bad
HQ,
time.
Lima 2 message.
Lima 2 HQ, go.
HQ,
say it's
Lima
when we
2,
get closer to start
Bravo
to slow
LK.
down.
Yeah.
Good copy, Lima 2, thank you.
Also, I think we should probably let JTAC know immediately if we take contact. Because
or even
if
just
we
if
do
people
take contact, we're kind of just abandoned here.
HQ, Lima 2.
Lima 2 HQ, any further casualties in Bravo?
Only Bravo actual.
Copy, thank you. HK.
My military thing is broken.
So we are roughly
This is Bravo
250
50 meter
meters.
check.
85, Bravo.
Bravo out.
Alpha to HQ, please advise we took some damage. We're medicing right now. Ready to move in a minute.
Is that it?
Report when
Is
ready.
that just a broken tree? I see some. I think I see it. 273.
Okay, no eyes.
272. I mean, you can see a very small. I think I can see it. If I go towards where you are, stay there. Roughly 276 for you.
On the
Come
rocks.
down here.
Yeah, I can see it on the it's on the rock.
I see it. No, don't see it anymore.
Take off.
I've lost it.
Something funky happening with my textures, at least, if nothing else.
One, fly them back to base. Break upon
HQ, this is Bravo.
landing
What
them.
Alpha?
Stay back at base.
01 copies.
Resend, Bravo.
What happened to Alpha? They disappeared off map.
Maybe they've gone stealth like the wreckage. Alpha, you copying it?
Lima 1 life check. Lima 1, this is JTAC, life check.
Alpha HQ.
I see enemies on the crash site.
Yep. Eyes on.
This is Delta to FAC.
Delta, this is FAC, go ahead over.
We have eyes on crash site.
Alpha to HQ message.
Reset, you got eyes on the wreckage?
We only have 2 men
A-Fan.
left. The rest seem to have disappeared to base. They'll probably get TP'd
How
soon.
many contacts do you see, guys?
My immersion.
Saw one, lost it now. I can see one right now.
I see second one on the
There
left
is
side.
a possible patrol around the crash site.
He's walking towards us.
Copy Delta, break. Take it easy. Be ready to exfiltrate towards the south.
They look like Spetsnaz.
A-Fan.
I see a third one.
Yeah.
2 on the left side, one like right next to the wreck.
Yes. Oh,
Okay, yeah, now I
3
see.
people.
Yeah, I see 5 in total.
1 AT at least. Special forces. Yeah, they're wearing Gawkers.
Alpha back on 50. Radio check.
Go check. Lima
Alpha,
2.
listen up.
I
Let's
think
start
I
planning
see
a
a
chopper.
scientist.
Right
Or
now.
I see a scientist at the crash site.
Lima 2 HQ.
Oh yeah, it's right behind the tree for me.
He's looking.
Yeah, I
basically-
see him. I can see his name, which means he's friendly.
Bravo HQ.
Send it.
Start
is
moving
Delta
Bravo
FAC.
and 4.5.
Copy that.
Delta 1, this is JTAC. Update. Bravo, Alpha suffered grievous casualties. Break, your assistance will be needed in taking the wreck site.
Yep, just to let you know, there's also a scientist
Be
at the wreck
advised,
site.
HQ,
An
our
unarmed
driver is
scientist.
mentally ill.
Copy over.
I know that when I meant the teams.
HQ, this is one message.
Go ahead, over.
I have escorted the captives, and I have Alpha on my chopper. I couldn't get an LZ.
Alpha HQ.
Copy, go ahead. LZ fire.
It's Alpha for HQ.
Over.
Confirm you're
Every fire
reinserting
copy.
via Zulu.
Alpha copies of
They sound like
research by
they're taking
Zulu.
contact.
Disregard last
yeah.
LZ fire.
Wrong.
Maybe
I
it's
guess
safe
we're
for you to
landing an
safe
LZ
for-
fire. Did you round up the rest of Alpha and start
Zulu
moving
copy.
towards waypoint 4?
if I
HQ,
can
this is
find any-
Bravo. Message.
Enemy radar.
Mark the LZ
Stand by.
power.
Talk to Alpha.
Negative.
Yeah,
Alpha,
it's
Alpha.
completely blind. Okay, the one guy next to the wreck has just ran south.
LZ power copy.
The patrol is moving south, I think. I can't see them anymore.
Contact west, close.
Bravo, that would have been a break.
Yeah, be advised we ran into a convoy and now we're getting engaged.
And the scientist is fleeing.
We should head towards. I think we should head towards Bravo, see if we can assist.
Sure.
Say go south then.
Is Zulu coming our way? Oh, it's far away. Oh, tree.
Having fun, Remo?
Delta, this is JTAC. Requesting you head to Delta waypoint 4.5.
On way, we're moving.
Let's be careful, the patrol might be fairly close.
Break. Alpha, be advised. Bravo's taking heavy fire. West, break. We need you here ASAP.
Be advised, I've responded to LT power.
Alpha just landed, we're moving in.
Copy Zulu 1 RTB.
Doing copy.
Alpha HQ.
Break. Delta, Central, are you taking fire?
Negative.
Alpha HQ, you might want to dismount. We're taking fire.
Alpha to HQ, we'll start moving northeast into the mark area.
Yeah, I'm going to try and slowly move in, see if we can see anything.
Delta, hold position for now.
Delta copies. Let's just hope Alpha doesn't shoot us. Okay. That didn't sound good.
Lima's just been...
Be advised, they should go hit by an RPG.
Alright, it's only hit.
Huge amounts of contact. They are taking casualties over there.
Lima Alpha to Lima 2, copy that, we're working on it.
We try to move slightly forward. Can't really see because of the altitude.
Alpha, this is HQ. Message over.
This is Alpha, come in.
Alpha, this is HQ. Requesting you head to platoon waypoint 4 and secure our northern flank. No copy, over.
Alpha copies, we're kind of already doing that.
Thank you, over.
It's good to do one message.
This is Alpha to HQ in Naranga, do you need medical support over there?
01 has
Negative,
1
over.
times.
Good copy.
Copy Zulu 1. Land at LZ power.
Z power, 1 copy.
Um, 2323.
No eyes, that's behind the tree for me.
We've also got friendly.
Yeah. I can see the scientist.
Lima 1, go ahead, over.
Do you want me to pick that one reinsert up from LG power?
Would you say demo?
Yeah, Alpha is
Negative,
taking the... grabbing the
Lima 2 will pick
scientist,
them
it
up.
seems.
Stay here, Lima 1.
Got surprised how simple these actually are.
What's this?
I'm quite surprised how simple the Spectrum device actually works.
Ah, right. Yeah, it works quite nicely.
It doesn't have the full function.
Yeah, it doesn't have the audio. I'm not sure if the jamming works
focus.
either, but...
And normally you can focus as well.
Yeah.
Delta, this is HQ. Move into the objective. Over.
Hey, fam.
So HQ to Bravo, so HQ for Alpha, Alpha for HQ, what else?
Yeah.
We are currently secured on north of waypoint 4. Please be advised, a friendly of us, Alpha Medic, is coming towards your position with a scientist. Oh, copy.
Good copy. Eyes on Alpha. Break. Stand by.
Has the drone disappeared?
Looks like it.
Hmm.
Here.
Ah.
Disable signal.
What?
Let's
I'm looking at it.
see. I'll try disabling the signal.
Alpha to HQ, please be advised, you have contacts killed at the lighthouse. Unknown if there's more contact.
The signal has been disabled.
Hey, phone. Eyes on.
Yep, it's disabled.
Yeah, it's gone. Okay.
I've got a hint. I had a hint of one for a second.
I think it just like shows you a hint when you open it. Ah, nice.
RTO, this is Lima 2 message.
Go ahead, Lima 2.
RTO, this is Lima 2. I've joined Bravo in the group management, so I can actually see them, meaning you won't see my marker, but I will be next to Bravo.
Please send.
I joined Bravo's group, which means you won't see my marker.
Copy, over.
So Alpha
Delta,
HQ
this is
interrogative,
JTAC,
are
message
we
over.
mounting up and moving, or
Send
what's
for
the plan?
Delta.
Delta,
Stand by
this
for
is
now.
JTAC. You're being transferred under HQ.
Delta
Alpha
HQ.
copies.
Use 50 to communicate from now on. Over.
Good copy.
Delta HQ. Do you copy on 50?
What? I'm taking
Yep,
the
Delta
bottom.
copies on 50.
Copy Delta. Break. Be advised, you're going to be communicating with me from now on. Break. Requesting a sitrep now.
Zulu 1, this is JTAC.
This is Delta. We are
please
currently
fly
at
to
crash
LZ5
site.
to pick up.
We have disabled the signal, and it is all clear from our position.
Good copy. Break. Interrogative. Are you ready to go?
Yep, we're ready to move out.
Good copy. Stand by. We'll organize a civil pickup. Break. Alpha. Be advised. I want eyes north. Eyes north.
Good copy. Alpha's eyes north.
Okay. That's one less channel to deal with. That's nice. 41 plus 50 was getting a bit loud at times.
I'm keeping 41 just in case. In Zulu.
Yeah, that's actually, yeah, that's a good idea. I think actually, yeah, I can just turn the long range down a bit now.
I love how Demo's just here with a long range to pretend he's on the radio.
I am on what? It's 41.
Delta, this is HQ. Message over.
Send for Delta.
Delta, this is HQ. Head to LZ Fire. Over.
Well,
Good copy. Will do. Is it just me as recently the loadout's been a lot lighter than usual?
It's not only you.
I don't know.
Delta,
I
this
usually
is HQ message.
Send for Delta.
Delta, this is HQ interrogative. What was the state of the drone?
Completely destroyed. We disabled signal.
Good copy, Delta. HQ out.
Colonel?
Colonel?
Alpha HQ.
This is Alpha HQ, come in.
Alpha HQ, man up Lima 1.
I'll mount, and move to waypoint 5, I guess. Hello there.
General Kenobi?
Who dat? Oh, that's Latuus.
Alpha
Oh no!
2,
I made a mistake.
You are moving to waypoint 5.
Hello.
Hello there.
Bravo HQ message.
We'll get Zulu to pick you up as soon as Zulu's done scouting.
Yep, that's fine.
Bravo
Zulu
HQ
1,
message.
JTAC, did you find anything?
As again, this is Bravo, send. Zulu 1.
Mount up and go.
Copy Zulu 1, land at LZ Fire and pick up Delta.
This was supposed to be Wallace's job, but I'm just going to tell you that the Russians, they drove the drone to the north. They took the drone and they're driving it north. You were supposed to tell, like, company about it, but since Waller couldn't do it, I have to do it. Now you know.
Can you contact on 40 company and tell them that the Russians have took the drone and driven off north? Just specifically that.
Only other alternative to fucking put on it.
That the drone was taken by the Russians and it is being driven north.
I mean, don't think there is much north to drive to.
There's to the north of this is actually Port. What's it called? Port Stan? No, not Port Stanley. I forgot what it's town. It's like a major town in the Scottish Highlands.
Oh, okay.
The amount of town to get to the ferry. Hello.
Hello, where are we heading?
HQ's all in, Delta all in?
Delta all in?
Zulu, let's take off. Break, head to LC Baker.
If you're in one for side seats,
I want to be rolling with Delta for now.
Okay.
Oh,
You don't want anyone on the ground?
Back, so,
okay.
Delta can use spectrum device outside.
HQ's Alpha message.
Alpha go.
HQ's Alpha, we got a rubber boat to the west, about 300 meters in the...
It's just a fishing boat.
Can I get a look on that boat?
On that boat, as of
let's see.
agreement that England and Scotland have, please.
Looked like a rubber dinghy.
Is trying for us.
What does it look like?
Give me a low flyby for
One
that.
of the troopers have just said that we need to
Demo, don't you have a camera?
the Brexit deals with the fishing agreement. Can we please shoot on the boat?
What?
No.
Brexit means Brexit, mate.
It's Scotland
Wait, I
trying
want
to
to
get
grab a drink
independent.
and we come back to Brexit on 50, what the fuck?
I have a small single spike southwest.
What?
Fly to LC Baker.
It's the boat.
Okay, let's go.
Crash into the boat.
No. Not yet.
It's a French fishing boat.
It's a what? French fishing boat?
Yeah, it's a French fishing boat.
It's French?
Still want fish.
We have to shoot them.
Open fire.
I will open fire.
Actually, fun enough, British fishing boats were getting attacked by French ones.
I know, I heard that. They would try ram them and shit and throw rocks. I think.
We just send.
Hold on, can we not triangulate
one fishing
from
boat
the
actually got sunk.
It's a bit jank.
We can. That was one of the suggestions. It's
You
just
what?
we probably need to hover still to be able to get the signal because it's kind of shaky.
Just land. Just land.
I'm landing.
Not getting a signal at all
That's
right
fine.
now, but that
I'll
might be
give
just
you a
the...
holding
Might be
point.
north.
Actually,
Yeah,
Silvers
I
gives.
can't see that way.
Oh,
Who's
what?
on the
Left
other...
one here.
Wait, do we not have the other door open?
Cal, what did you say?
Hold on.
How's on my door?
Oh, how dare he.
Good to go.
Good to go.
Yes, spike southwest. Yep, southwest.
it's spiked south as well.
Yeah, actually, it's stronger south.
I think it is moving.
Is it?
Because I'm looking south now, it's got weaker. Direct south.
Yeah, it's like west, like south-southwest.
Lima 2, can you confirm we're able to port? Lima 1, if Lima 2 made it through, you should be able to too, so just fucking go, okay?
This is Alpha to HQ holding an RV3, Bravo as well, by the way.
Could have used the lift from Lima.
All elements move 1 PLT waypoint 6, break, dismount 1 PLT waypoint 6.
Alpha copies.
Bravo copies.
I think it's more. Yeah, I think it might be on the move.
Yeah, should we get a second point?
It's currently moving. It's south, south-southwest, but it's moving more west.
Alpha copies.
Oh, I see. Okay, I think in that case we need to get you folks to
LZ Bookie would be nice.
LZ Bookie? Yeah.
I think so.
Delta,
Alpha HQ be advised, possible contact, Alpha waypoint 7.
We're gonna be transporting Delta to LZ Bookie.
Getting a lift to LZ Bookie.
This is Alpha Bravo. I thought we were supposed to this mark with 6.
I'm not sure if it's moving. I think it's been staying quite stationary after all.
Yes, we passed, so
I said possible contact Alpha waypoint 7. Please listen on the radio.
Delta all in.
That is my fault, sorry.
Break, all units.
Head off, all in.
One PT waypoint 8.
Where's Chelsea Bookie? Take a wide sweep roughly the north. And all units, mountains and shit. But...
I still can't get over the wiggle it gets.
Yeah, it's so distracting. The Spectrum device is wiggling like crazy when the helo is moving. I like the antenna is still, but the interface, like the screen is just wiggling all over the place. I have a peak southeast, which yeah, it's roughly the question mark at this point, but we'll get a confirmation.
We'll get a confirmation
from Bravo, start moving 1
Yeah.
PT.
Yeah, southeast again. Yeah, somewhere probably north of the somewhere like that. But let's see when we land. So
You think it's in the valley?
Northwest.
Northwest? That makes no sense.
Wait, it's disappeared now. Oh, got it back again. It's west.
Yeah, because we were behind the mountain. West.
Southwest.
Yeah, I have a
can't-
peak
because how it
southeast as well.
works, It does have like remnants when we're moving, so.
Right, let's dismount and move the helicopter back to the holding point.
Maybe the signal's bouncing off the rain?
It's rain?
Oh, we have multiple signals. Definitely southeast right now.
Okay.
Just get the highest peak. Yeah, 150 seems to be quite strong.
Bravo pushing first between waypoint A. So Bravo pushing, sorry.
Are we supposed to move to waypoint 10?
I'm just going to move over to crest of a hill so I can actually see over it.
At the moment, yep. G-Hawk's just done one. Might be able to see it from up here. Might not.
Is this the only signal you're getting?
At the moment, yes.
Shows how much the signal was fluctuating while we were flying, because like it seemed it would be north of the crash site marker, but now it's like way south.
So I think taking signal while flying is a bad idea.
Yeah.
Heard what? Yes.
All units, can I get a report on the explosions I'm hearing?
Nothing on the military one.
Bravo HQ.
I think the... Wait, what's that? Is that the jammer?
Yeah, but none of them work except the experimental, I think.
Yeah. I mean, it could be that the military one would work, but we are just too far away. Because...
This is Alpha to HQ, heavy contact. Unable to assist, hold on.
Alpha, this is Lima 2. I believe you are firing on Bravo.
Oh no. That's never a good sound.
Oh, demo, you should have gone marksman.
At this range, bullet drop wind is not going to be fun.
No, not even just that, just for the scope.
True.
I'm getting a bit. Oh, I think I
Oh.
see it.
I think I see it. I was trying to triangulate the signal and then I see a massive pile of smoke.
Alpha, check fucking fire, please. Jesus Christ.
But could...
Alpha to Bravo, we're not firing upon you.
Yes, you did.
You
One
did.
KIA.
No, we are not.
Yes, you were.
Nice comms, kids.
It's freshly crashed. That might be an
Yeah.
explosion.
Yeah, that could be it.
Yeah, but I mean, there's an explosion next to it.
Yeah, I'm thinking this is what blew up. I was Delta.
Huh.
Yeah, you see that, right?
Yeah, I see that.
I'm thinking that's what we heard. That blowing up, maybe? Did they blow it up?
Maybe? Can't tell quite what it is.
Do you have any more signals?
No, that's basically it.
Alpha to HQ, compound secured, waypoint 7.
I
We have one man down.
think about the crash site, so...
Say again, Alpha, please.
Alpha to HQ, we have one man down.
Maybe?
Compound at waypoint 7 is cleared.
Wait here. We could.
Good copy,
I'm gonna
Alpha.
talk
Break
to Tom.
this
Maybe
down,
we can
moving
get you
1
lifted
PLT,
down there.
waypoint 8.
Get you landed near the crash site. I'm gonna work in LZ.
Message.
I'm gonna call it LC.
Standby. Alpha, please acknowledge.
Alpha acknowledges remote to waypoint 8.
Good. Bravo, now you can speak.
Bit confused by the location, because where I saw the signal it would have should have been more.
Bravo, waypoint 9.
I mean, maybe it was just...
Line. I'm thinking maybe you had a bad reading from the previous hill.
Yeah, that's possible.
This is Alpha to HQ.
I mean,
Mounted
given
waypoint
given
9 as
how
well.
far we are from the... Yeah, actually, it's within the tolerance.
Perceived Chiron's risk mounted up.
Tal, we can get Delta mounted on flight and fills the deal. Absolute 1, this is JTAC. Come pick up Delta and HQ.
The one copies.
the mission was delayed to start. Any more signals? No?
Not at the moment. There seems to be like a 5-degree sort of tolerance at this range.
Yeah, I mean, if that's the case from the previous point as well, that's within, like, well within the tolerance. Like, because we were quite far away from the source.
Probably gets tighter as we get closer.
Pretty much like
Yeah.
100%, like not 100%, like within 50 meters, I'd say, maybe 100 meters, yeah.
Probably 200 actually.
Yeah.
What was the thing about the drone being driven north? What came of that?
It's a different antenna for drones. You need to use the other, not the radio antenna, but the other antenna.
I've won.
The shovel one?
I thought...
Yeah.
Alpha, this is HQ, proceed direct to waypoint 10.
So you're the shovel boy.
Yes.
Yeah, the shovel
Delta
hasn't
HQ,
really shown
repeat
anything.
last message.
Alpha
It's weird, 'cause at
HQ, proceed direct to
one point,
waypoint
the
10.
thing was attacked by a drone
Copy,
car.
we're moving to waypoint 10.
Ah.
This is Bravo, same for you, waypoint 10 direct.
Right.
Yeah, I've been like checking this account.
Stay here where you land. Delta will make your way.
Bravo, please acknowledge.
Moving to 10, yeah?
Alpha.
Alpha moving to 10.
Very curious, thank you. Hello.
Why am I going in the ground?
Just get in, Dabalaki.
Okay.
There we go.
We are all in.
No, we're waiting for Tal.
HQ's not in.
Okay,
let's go.
Nolan. Let's go. How's the deal?
I want a flyby of waypoint 10 before that.
Okay, sure. Wait, no, there's a van heading towards the drone. An orange van.
Right, skip the flyby.
Yeah, orange and red van, two
Alpha
vans.
Bravo HQ, ready to copy?
I think it's Spetsnaz.
Yeah.
Break. We run into some sort of ambush.
So, when landing, or...
We're landing at LZ deal.
Okay, let's go.
LZ deal.
Let's go. Ah, Jesus Christ, I keep
That's Spetsnaz. That's confirmed Spetsnaz.
Oh.
Bravo, have you got weapons with you? No, Delta, sorry.
Yes.
We have weapons.
This is HQ2 or whatever the hell's doing RTO. Can you pick up my man at the base?
Oh no.
We will. We are currently dropping off Delta.
We could do a little bit closer.
Just land us ASAP.
I cannot go down any further.
Yeah, exactly. I know.
It's heavily delaying me.
Oh my god, screening Bessie.
Just turn off the engine.
We could have fired.
Ah, that didn't work.
This is Bravo waypoint 10 and it's pretty clear. What's the next move? What are we going to 10.5?
Alpha Bravo HQ message.
And
Does Alpha come in?
Okay, be advised, crash light has been located at marker crash site. Break. Proceed with caution towards Alpha and Bravo waypoints 10.5. Break. Spetsnaz have been spotted in the area. Over.
Yeah, I see Spetsnaz.
Alpha Bravo, please acknowledge.
Alpha acknowledges.
On the floor.
copies.
Just in the woods.
Thank you. HQ.
I see that movement.
Yeah, there's at least one team I can
I've got
see.
a platoon moving in from the east.
Then let's engage. We'll distract the enemy.
Should we get a bit closer before we engage?
I'd say a bit closer. I can't
They
really
don't
see
know
them
we're
too
here.
well. Yeah. Platoon. Oh, they just blew up the drone.
I think what sucks is we don't have a medic.
Yep.
That's true.
So I'll say if we take too much contact, we just fall back, wait for the turn.
I agree with that.
Because I can pop smokes with grenade launcher.
I have 5 smokes at least.
GL. But I don't have HE.
Bravo HQ.
This is Bravo sent.
Citra, please.
Light contact is the rifle squad he ran into. We have one man down, we're getting one now. And then we'll be moving to waypoint 10.5.
Good copy. Please wait for Alpha to cross, and then you will be crossing as well.
Nathan.
Wait advise.
Yep. No eyes so far.
Alpha to Bravo, please be advised for being engaged from the northeast. We're moving southwest. Cover from smoke.
RTO Lima 2, this is Lima 1, please be advised.
I have visual on vehicle.
Slow down terrain.
Good.
2 vehicles.
Lima 1, say again.
The fields are a slowdown zone. I'm going 3 kilometers an hour.
I took a random shot somewhere close.
Eyes on the
one
van.
vehicle, one tanker.
Lima 1, say again. Did not copy last.
Yeah, drone is definitely destroyed.
Alpha to Bravo, please be advised. Lima is unable to move through this yellow stuff. They'll move very, very slowly.
I see a lot of blood on
Why
the
don't
ground.
you, you can go around.
Spetsnaz, next east, bearings 80. 50 meters.
Yeah, we've got Spetsnaz on the drone. One by the...
This is
red
Alpha
FPV.
to HQ in all units. Do we have a drone? I see a small UAV drone.
Negative. No drones. No drones.
Reloading.
Nope. That was short.
Advancing.
Yep, slowly moving in. There's still one at least, I can hear.
Bravo to open message.
This is Alpha Bravo, come in.
You guys crossed yet?
Alpha to Bravo, we have comms clear.
Good. One more. He's down. Southeast, maybe?
A scientist behind the van.
Are we clear?
There's a scientist behind the van. Watch your fire.
Reloading.
It's on bandage me. CPR and Latavis.
I'm bandaging you. Can hear engine northeast far. That might be the friendlies.
Okay. Stand still.
Look at you
Happy
guys.
in.
Special operators.
Okay. Okay, there you go.
Hello. Welcome back, Latavis.
Boy.
Can maybe dig on this ground, or is it the whole fucking map that's broken?
Ooh. The
Yeah,
two is
no
back
questions.
up. Can we get Zulu in?
Can I get a medic?
It's nice of you to charge in and not wait for the
Hello,
squad to
Xenon.
actually have
What do you
someone.
know?
HQ, maintain security, please.
I will not tell you anything. I will not commit treason against my country.
No, but
Yo, Tal, do you want to
Why
interrogate
would
this
I
stubborn
kill
man?
people who charge in front of the squad? Not personally
Yo,
on you.
I'm here to
Also,
interrogate
our
you.
medic is
What's up?
wild.
I will not cooperate.
Right
I will not
here.
tell you anything.
Pink demo.
You'll have to try hard.
You sure? I can make you deaf.
Okay, you know what? The thing is, this is mostly. Look, I'm not an actual scientist. They just hired me to divert you because the actual target is the airfield in the north.
Oh,
I see.
They want to steal the research there. That's why the whole drone thing is started in the first place. I just got caught in the middle. I'm not actually like military.
Okay, do you know anything else?
Do we wait?
I think they will be attacked from the east. But I.
Oh,
They didn't.
Don't worry.
Looks like a paper throw.
Okay, cool.
I think it's supposed to be a Reaper.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Thank you for not shooting me in the head.
Well,
Yet.
company,
no,
this is first
oh,
message.
where'd you put him?
In the vehicle.
Holy hell.
Oh, I'll try that.
Company, this is first
Right, so the
message.
real target is the airfield to the north. These two were just distractions. Wait. Oh. Now that is a chunky boy.
Well, goes to show that base game
On the
stuff isn't as good as the armor we're given. I took one of them like it was nothing.
It's on Jeep, northeast.
I mean, then again, the medical model is a bit weak wanky. That's from east.
Are we sure it's enemy
Alpha, that might be tricky. Getting the phone noise.
It's Alpha Bravo, that answers your question.
You've got contact north as well.
Yeah. Oh, I'm hit.
They're close.
Be advised, crash
Contact
site
east and
is not
north.
secure. Break.
Yeah.
Receiving contact east.
Good.
Yep.
Both good up there. It's still arms down.
Break, be advised, we are receiving contact east-southeast. Break, we will need squad to take your part. Any volunteers?
This is Alpha, repeat the last message.
Rover on way to contact you to work.
Thank you, Break. Alpha, you're going to be securing the road to the north. Stand by at your location. Make sure that the road is secure. Alpha, please acknowledge.
Alpha acknowledges, we'll secure the road to the north.
Sorry, we're going east-north. Wait, what was our direction again for Bravo?
Bravo, HQ be advised. HQ is
What did you
receiving
say?
light contact from the east. Break, we will need you to secure that location, please.
Yeah.
Straight through fucking. I see enemies. Should I engage?
Alpha, Bravo, this is HQ message.
Well
There's
then.
Alpha.
East. Bearing
Wait, where the fuck are you going?
No eyes.
Secure the road to the
Take a
north.
HE down there if you want.
Can I shoot
That
him?
could work.
Stand by at your locations.
Please. He's
How
not
far
there
that
anymore.
one? 50?
Really? Headshot? He survived?
Well, they do have powerful helmets and...
Be advised, we need to secure the crash site. Alpha, Bravo, stand by at your locations now.
There are at least 3 more. Same direction.
There's one east as well. Or Tracer's directive.
You told them to secure the road to the north, so that's what they're doing.
Can we not
stand by at the crash site,
just
don't
leave the crash site and go to the airfield instead?
Well,
if that was the actual target, and this was just a distraction like the guy said.
Alpha and Bravo, ready to copy?
Yeah, Bravo.
Please medic me.
Will do.
Alpha and Bravo, be advised, we need to secure the crash site. Break, please return to the crash site and secure the crash site. Break, after that we're going to be getting transported to the airstrip.
Because it's military G-Hawk's down behind you.
Did the company confirm that this is still our objective?
Yes.
Oh boy, okay.
I told them, secure the crash site.
Do we have a medical
Alpha HQ, how are we being transported?
Helicopter.
We don't have medicals yet.
in the woods.
Try and find one in
Well,
Alpha.
I'll start supporting HQ.
Yes.
We need to secure this crash site first.
Thank you, Zulu.
This
Please
is
find
Bravo
the
to
point and stand by.
What is it? Well,
Deploying smoke east of us.
Wait, this is just
There we go.
That's
Need blood,
the two
need blood.
Miller probably down in the Bravo vehicle. I'm like, trouble life check. Here's the limit.
this is a Alpha to Bravo, life check.
Wait, good. Taking heavy fire from the east, I believe.
Big Hawk.
Fucking hell,
This
do we
is
need to
Bravo
smoke
safety
the
message.
objective
You
or
get
not some
CD
shit?
to pick read
blood is
set
going
off on nigga
Thank you.
backspace message.
Flinting.
Well, when you're ready, tell me I need medical help.
This is Alpha to HQ in a rocket. Why don't we just blow up the drone?
You need blood, yes.
Yes, apparently
Blood
one
going in.
Because that is not our objective. Our objective is to secure the crash site. As I've been saying for the past 10 minutes.
Okay, blood going in.
Don't rush in.
By the way.
And being
Plus,
here
we
in
could-
front of the
we could literally grab
we
it
cannot
back.
consider the Russian air. But then again, it's our fun.
Last fucking objective is useless, by the way.
Why
since we're-
exactly
by
is
the time we
Zulu
land the
back
chopper,
base and
fucking
we
it's
got
already a
an
hand of our time.
heli above us?
I feel like
What was that one?
Yo.
I've got another signal.
Ooh.
Look,
I've got signal direct east.
do we
have this one?
Blood going in.
Signal direct
Yeah, I
east.
have the signal as well.
We're getting signal direct
it's
east.
Alex.
I'm heading there with Delta. Let's
Well,
go.
it looks too strong. Disappeared.
Yeah, it just went. What was that?
We chilling.
Could have been. I'm kind of curious to see what that actually was.
Let's go. Come on.
Okay.
Companies, this first message.
Just start running towards it anyway, why don't you?
HQ, tell us when we're ready to move.
Good copy, break. Bravo HQ, start moving towards the airstrip.
Oh. So we did finally find one single drone. Nice.
Drones do give us
Yeah.
It's just, it's on the same device. It's not on a separate one.
So there's no reason to have the shuttle.
Oh, it was a ground vehicle.
Yes, ATV.
I see.
I love how we just ran straight towards the enemy as well.
To be fair, like Tal is entirely confused what we're supposed to be doing now.
Just go to the airfield and assault it, I'm guessing.
This is Bravo to Delta message.
Bravo,
Silent
traffic.
comms, please. Silent comms, please.
This is Bravo to Delta message.
Bravo,
Chief.
hold traffic.
Do you know what whole traffic means? Silent
Can't
comms,
fucking
please.
hear you.
Just walk up to it.
The fucking comms.
Mr. Jeepers. We have no idea what's happening yet. Latuvis is here as well.
I have no idea what's happening yet.
Yo, is that a truck?
Did Tal say make way to airfield? Yes? No?
No.
I heard
Not
that
yet.
command.
What?
Tal
Yeah.
said Tal said he's talking with company. That's what's happening. We're talking with company.
But one good
Well,
thing
I
we
feel
found
like this
out,
op's
them drones actually do have signals.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't
What
think they have a
does?
super pad.
The drone, you know that drone over there, that has a signal as well.
Right, Alpha HQ
Zulu 1,
message.
please stand by at the respawn point. Marking me.
Alpha HQ, you have a Chinook north amount of minute
I feel like we're not really living
Listen,
into the
Chinook, we
map
have
right
to
now.
answer
Like
this.
this
That's for
huge
Alpha.
hillside,
That's
we
for
should be
Alpha.
shooting across like fucking
And Bravo?
entire mountain.
No,
Bravo
I don't know.
HQ, message.
This is Bravo, send message.
It's better now.
Bravo HQ, be advised there's a Chinook and LZ stuff. Break. You have to mount up
the
in
radios
ASAP.
AFM on our way. Right.
I guess
There's
figuring out
a
the place now.
Chinook.
Radio extenders.
LZ stuff. Let's go there. Latuvis, you
Get my hop
joining?
in.
No.
Yo.
Delta, stay here. Delta, stay
Oh,
here.
Delta stays. Okay then.
This is Alpha to HQ. Which Chinook are we
Oh
mounting
yeah,
in?
we're taking the.
The smoked one or the non-smoked one?
The one that's running.
Good copy.
Are you ready for your probing?
Lima 1 interrogative.
Go ahead, over.
Is Lima 1 supposed to mount with Alpha into the Chinook or stay in Lima 1?
Delta, this stage.
Ah, I can see the probe.
You see
That's
why I
kind
called
of.
this
Unless you
one?
want to drive.
I see.
Unless you want to drive 5 kilometers, you mount up.
You didn't say anything, Latuvis.
Did I not? Did you not hear me?
I could hear you.
I said you didn't see
Zulu 1,
anything.
do you have any
Oh,
research?
see.
Zulu 1, research? Yay, nay?
Wait one.
Browse and route to the Chinook. I'm gonna be going with Delta.
This is a very
Zulu 1.
strange mission, but I enjoyed it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Well, look, I think we enjoyed it. Like, I also kind of enjoyed it, but I think the squads have different opinions.
Okay.
They've marked this man, clear the airfield.
Okay.
It's burning!
What the fuck?
It was a long flight after all.
I see.
What the action?
Let's see if we get some turbulence on the way.
Black.
That was surprising. Are we all alright?
What?
I'm slightly bleeding.
Everyone is here.
I don't know what we're doing here. This, seriously, like, what the hell are we doing? Just call us, like, seriously.
We are being it. Yeah, I'm calling it.
Bravo HQ.
Bravo, send.
Bravo HQ, are we calling it?
Say again.
Meet up with me.
Where's Jeepers? Are we calling it? This is waiting to request the fuck.
Zulu 1, I guess make your way to the airstrip.
There is this objective, apparently we're getting attacked from the east.
01 copy.
Alpha, do you want to continue? Any disrespect?
That's a strange east.
Can you stop the inevitable?
This is Alpha to HQ. We're engaging contact to the north.
Copy, snap. Yeah,
I have a radio signal southwest.
I'm cool with calling it. The whole squad is cool with calling it here, by the way.
Cool, Bravo HQ.
I'm not getting one southwest.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I have a radio signal.
Oh,
like
that might be
west.
one of the studio ones. Yeah, I got it now.
Wait, were you able to see it with the experimental antenna as well?
No, I just fetched
Okay.
the one you got.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that. It could be.
You tell what's going on?
We're calling it, yes?
Yeah, why not?
I wish we didn't call it just yet, because I want to find the signal first. Oh, yeah, and it disappeared. Oh, now it's back. It's going... Oh, yeah, enemies.
We're gonna call the contacts here.
What a mess.
I rate Zulu, you just fucking camera commenting at the end.
I guess you can do that.
What an ending.
What a
Zulu
knock.
do a backflip, proceeds to do a backflip.
Zulu 1 copies.
Alright, CO, take it away.
Hello, yes. This mission, some of these signals. Actually, no. Let's go in. Let's go over it from the start. Yes, I had a lot of hopes of this mission that I don't think that were fulfilled. It might have been enjoyable for some of the infantry, hopefully, but I had some doubts about it. The Delta aspect, I think, worked partially because they could actually locate the drones. Most of the other signals turned out to be either not functional or they were in locations where you wouldn't even notice them, which was all right because except for the drone crash sites, none of these were really mission critical. I think the Limas were pretty important since we had big distances, so I don't think they were useless. I hope so, at least. Unfortunately, because of the late start and because of some confusion in some of the moderators, I think we couldn't get the last chapter, the attack on the airfield, actually ready for you to play in time. So this is why we cut it short. Also, because HQ, because PLT asked for us to cut it, asked to abort the mission because let's be honest, there was no real point and low morale for this. So yeah, it was a little bit of a failure. I think this is my worst mission yet from that perspective. But still, I hope it still was at least the mission idea was cool, and maybe Delta felt useful. I'm curious about their opinion. Like Delta, go ahead. No, actually, PLT, go ahead, and then Delta. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, I can agree. This wasn't your best mission. Certainly, don't beat yourself down too much in it. You can try again, and I'm sure you'll do better. I don't think the concept was made for so many people. I'm pretty sure we could have completed the mission with just Platoon and Delta. Yeah, it's just I don't think the mission worked with the amount of people that joined the mission. Some miscommunication with you in the end there as well, on what's actually what actually on where you wanted the mission to go and all that. But I for one had some fun in this mission. It was alright. Yeah, again, don't beat yourself up too much. Wasn't the greatest mission. You can do better. Assets were alright. Don't really have much to comment on them, unless the two of us has anything to say on Lima or Zulu level.
There's really no comment other than like there was a whole weird thing with the marshland here where like on certain parts of the terrain you would only move 4 kilometers per hour. My understanding is that was intentional to simulate Scottish moorland.
Is
I'm
that part
not
of
sure
the
how
terrain?
it is part of the terrain. Yeah.
Okay.
Where certain textures will cause you to slow down in vehicles. With the trenches not working, I think that's just a matter because the terrain uses custom textures. Every time a terrain uses custom textures, the grad trenches need to be patched to be able to accept that custom texture. Same thing happens, for example, sometimes in Fallujah. But anyhow, yeah. I personally, I don't know how Limas feel about that, but yeah, this mission was kind of messy, and the low player numbers did not
Cool.
help.
All right, moving on. Lima, want anything to say?
Not really that much. I thought radio traffic with HU was good. The marshland thing was a bit annoying because you really didn't know, or it took a while to figure out what terrain you can actually move in and what terrain slows you down. Also, I thought it was a bit confusing for me, at least, what Lima's role was apart from moving people. Like, if we were supposed to stay close with the squads and be close support or not. I think Lima 2 just ended up building into Bravo and took on that role more than just moving people. But overall, I had fun.
Jace, anything to say?
Yeah, the marshland thing is kind of weird, mainly because sometimes a certain texture that I previously learned was marsh then was fine, and sometimes the other way around as well. It was very inconsistent and really annoying. I ended up just joining Bravo and being their driver, which worked better because that way I could actually see them on the
HUD.
On the HUD, yeah, but worked very well. The supporting driver.
Cool. Delta, anything to say?
I think Delta had quite had a bit of fun. It was less about the contact, more of signals, and it was kind of weird. Like, we got the drone ones, but we never really picked up anything until the very end when we was actually at the airbase. We actually picked up on the other signal. We started following it, but I don't know where it led. We found out on the second crash site the ground drones actually had signals as well. But other than that, we had fun. I think we all enjoyed it.
Robert?
Yeah, I had fun. I don't have much to comment, except I forgot that the respawn vehicle existed, so I just stayed at base, wondering where everyone was. Besides that, the map was pretty cool.
Cool. Moving on to Platoon, putting the events on the bigger scale aside, I wasn't really happy with the way comms went in the platoon. You missed some orders. I had to ask you to acknowledge messages. I shouldn't ask you to acknowledge messages, and I noticed that happened a fair few times. As well as with the blue and blue incident, I didn't like how we handled that either. So yeah, I'd like more attention on comms, and yeah, that's basically it. More attention on comms. When I ask something of you, I would like that to be seen and acknowledged in your movement. Yeah, and then I don't really want to go further into that. But Black, anything to say?
No, not really.
Right. Jeepers?
Nope.
Cool. I guess debrief server, higher ups, anything?
This
I
was
didn't ask
the
you.
last mission of the month, so we're going to have ring on the ring now, and then the polls be up. That's it, I believe. Yeah, if there's feedback for the Zeus, fill that in, Ski. I don't think we had any recruits, did we? No. Let's go down to Brave.